Hello and welcome. I'm starting a new game today, playing as Duke Vratislav in Bohemia, here in the 1066 start. I am playing this with all the DLC, no mods, with default settings, and Iron Man enabled. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. This being one of the main featured starts in the game, they have recently added in some unique events to each of these starts. Matilda of Tuscany and the other ones here. But I'm going to be getting into Vratislav II today. I have actually never played this start. He's one of the recommended starts that I've never done before. A lot of people speak very highly of this home duchy here, Bohemia, it being one of the best duchies in the game. And looking at it, I can't really disagree. We have an incredibly, a large duchy to begin with, massive home county, some type of unique building here. Looks like we have a university available. I believe there is a mine here as well. What's the thing that I think... Not development. Here we go. The Kutna Hora mining settlement. 3 gold per month, and some of the other benefits that mines always give you. And it's actually already built, so we're already getting full advantage of that. The most unique part of this start is that we start with house seniority. For whatever reason, from our culture, we have this active from the beginning. So, like, it's going to go to our brother and down through our brothers, as opposed to my son and heir, who I'd kind of like it to go to. So I'm going to try to get out of that, I guess. I'm not sure exactly if that's going to be doable. I have to imagine that I'm going to have to get these guys to like me a little bit more, so I might just start swaying this guy, and we probably also might need to unlock something. I'm not 100% sure. I will do this, I think, right away. Probably. Let me just think about that for a second. It's going to make my vassals like me a little bit less. We are, of course, in the HRE, so Kaiser Heinrich IV is our liege. There is an election, always. We are not one of the electors. I thought that we would be, actually. We have, I believe, the biggest army in the HRE. Hungria, 2200, 2800, 2100. Yeah. We have 3k, so we should be about the strongest. Apparently that does not make us one of the electors, though. It's unfortunate. This guy's actually our rival. I didn't notice that before. Let's just have a look at our family here first. So our wife and Duchess is actually the sister of the King of Poland. That's a fantastic alliance for us, so we're going to go ahead and get that right off the bat. She is mother to our 3 younger sons. Our elder son and our 2 daughters were the child of our first wife, Princess Adelaida of Hungary. So it looks like the King of Hungary is also our brother-in-law. No such advantage to be had there. Our alliance is over. So our son does have a claim on the Kingdom of Hungary, so there is some potential that we could press that claim. It might be kind of a difficult war to win. He would become, we might not become our son, but eventually we could maybe swing it. Yeah, I don't know. There's some potential there. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go down that road or not. We already have Avaricious. We can actually hold all 7 of these. I guess I'll just keep going down here. Character's 34 and feeling fine. He also does have pedagogy, actually. It's a nice unlock to have. I guess we don't need anything here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go get Know Thyself and spend a little bit of time here, and then I might go and do something else in stewardship a bit later, but I don't need any extra stewardship right now. I can hold everything that I currently have. So this guy's outside of my family. These 2 are my brothers, and this guy's also my brother here. For whatever reason, he is a Prince Bishop. Okay, so our character is actually quite powerful. He is wrathful, diligent, and just. He's got really good stats, including some good prowess. Let's have a look at our culture here. So we can get these unique men-at-arms. They are heavy footmen, Sprolnosh, Sprojnosh. We can also get. Can we recruit these guys? Recruit mountain specialist. Perfect. Okay, yes we can. Industrious. This is the one where you gain development growth every time you finish a building. This is pretty nice. This one is probably one of the weaker ones. Life is just a joke. Characters of this culture lose stress on receiving a declaration of war. Take bolder actions, and it is harder to make them intimidated or terrified. Okay. And then castle keepers. We are bureaucratic. And West Slavic heritage, and we speak Czech-Slovian. So I guess these guys probably speak the same language as us, yeah. Do we speak our liege's language? We do. We speak High German as well. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm going to raise my eldest son and my next son, who already has diligent at age 3, so he's obviously a real character who becomes someone. Actually, these guys, a lot of these guys have traits already. Okay, we got a trusting and greedy, and then just the trusting. And my daughter is 10, generous, humble, and calm. Okay. I might have our wife here educate our 2 daughters. We also got a nephew in the court, actually, it looks like. There's quite a bit going on in this family, actually. So whose kid are you? Ah, you are apparently my brother who passed away's kid. He's going into martial education, so I'm just going to find someone decent here. Oh, we don't have anyone. Jeez. Okay, maybe we just recruit someone right off the bat, then. Yeah. Evil Ravener. Good luck. Yeah, we might have to fire some people. Sorry guys, you're just not very good. Oh, this guy's almost good enough to do that job. Do we have any single women in our court? It doesn't look like it, other than our daughters. So we're just gonna have to make do with whoever we've got for now. Firing my brothers is gonna upset them, but they'll get over it. And then we have a mayor here who's actually a pretty decent spymaster, so we can be happy about that. Okay. Do we start off with our unique unit? We do. And also other armored footmen. Okay, so let's just throw these down. We'll put this in here where the mine is. Might be getting rid of some of these armored footmen with our unique one. 36-27, 40-25, and then they have 10 screen. A little bit weaker defensively, a little bit better offensively. Nice to have a unique unit that we can actually use anyways. So we have the 2 starting duchies that you need in order to actually make the Kingdom of Bohemia title. We don't have it yet though, we are just Duke of Bohemia. So we're going to have to make that Duchy of Moravia title before we can make the Kingdom title. You need 2 duchies. Maybe I do that off the bat then. And this guy is our courtier and friend, and he's actually a good physician, so let's give him that job. Jan. So yeah, he's our friend. This one brother over here is our rival for whatever reason. I'm excited to see what these new events are. Do I want alliances with them? I think that I do. It's going to stop them from getting into factions against us. This guy, whatever, he's not into the idea. Unfortunately, he's acting as our bishop as well. Yeah, but everything looks okay here. I'll maybe do that after I've established an alliances with them. Don't want to piss them off beforehand. Is there anything else I need to do here before I unpause? I think I should probably just do that, and we can see what happens here. So these guys are both our allies now, as is the King of Poland, our brother-in-law. He's not really interested. Oh, apparently we do have a vote now. Cast vote. I guess we just vote for ourselves, right? My candidate? How does this work? Okay, I'm already voting for myself. Perfect. And we're second in line. So, like, long term, I'm not completely sure what I'm gonna do with this start. Might become emperor. Might try to break off from the empire. There's a lot of different stuff I guess I can do here. We could continue expanding out east or whatever, but we'll just take it in stride. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably become emperor at some point if I had to guess. But here's one of these unique events, my brother Jaromir. So this is our rival. He opposes my authority at every turn. He is nothing like my good friend Jan, a pious and non-turbulent monk who serves God in my name. Oh, if it was only Jan who was served him as my prince bishop. Perhaps he could. So we have the opportunity to oust this fellow, our brother, and put in our friend. He's not going to be our court physician anymore, but he's going to be a really good bishop. So the Pope isn't going to like this. He's going to get fired. Jan becomes our court chaplain. Or we pay him money, he likes us more, and he stops being the rival. Or we just do nothing and then he keeps being our rival. Okay, interesting. We're basically just bribing this guy to not hate us. I think I would rather just keep this guy in my court. I think I'll let my brother do it. I just can't find enough reason to want to do that. Holding on to the 120 gold would be nice, don't get me wrong, but you're making a ton of money from the very start of this game as this starts, so I think that I'll just pay him to stop being my rival. He goes from minus 40 to plus 50. So I'd have to guess now that he's willing to be our ally. And now we have a tight bond with all of our brothers. He's a weaker bishop, but that's not the biggest deal. So these guys, their heir is my nephew here. My heir, though, is my eldest brother, Conrad. So let's increase our crown authority now that they're all allied to us. They're kind of pissy. You know, I fired him from the council. Can't do anything, though, while he's allied to us, so we should be fine. And looks like another event here, the Slavic Marches. So Messian and Lausitz, these are duchies that are just above us. Oh, how I covet those fertile and prosperous lands. My liege has promised them to me in exchange for my loyalty, but I know those are just empty words. He will not be able to grant them to me. I can either accept the Kaiser's words for what they are, praise for my high character, but nothing more, or I can take matters into my own hands. So we get pressed claims on both of these, which we would pass on to our children. Ooh, that's interesting. So 1,400 troops he's got, no alliances. 1,700, but a couple alliances over here. I'm not sure I need really to expand that aggressively, especially within the Empire here. If I'm going to become Emperor anyways, I'm just going to be giving those titles back to someone. I would need to make my kingdom title anyways before I actually do that, otherwise I'm just going to have a duchy that's way too big and start to get penalized for it. It's interesting. I think that this is probably the better option, though. 500 prestige, 100 legitimacy. How's our legitimacy looking? Pretty good. We also get a hook on him, which we could then use to change our contract obligations or something like that. So maybe we'll suck up to the Kaiser. And Poland is asking us to join. What are you doing? Oh, that's aggressive of you. I will join because I don't want to piss him off this early into the game. We can get 105 gold from him, or let's have a look at our contract. Okay, so this is a really nice contract for us. We are exempt from taxes and we are providing no levies. So we're basically just letting him think he's our liege, but he's not actually getting anything out of it. I am on his council as marshal, which is not the best thing for me. I'd rather be his steward. One of the things I like to use my hook on is guaranteed council rights, or you can also do sanctioned war declaration. Sometimes that's more useful. The HRE and the 1066 start here. He often gets his crown authority up to the 3rd tier very quickly. So you'll find yourself unable to declare wars internally if you want to. Given that I'm already on the council, I think I'm just going to do the sanctioned war declaration. Use my hook on that. Protected title revocation is actually not too bad either. Yeah, and we pay less for casus bellis within the realm too. That's pretty nice. I think that makes the most sense for me to use it on. If we're going to get the hook, we might as well use it. 2 events within the first 9 days. That's pretty cool. We're 3rd in line now. So how are we looking here? We do have some buildings built already. Oh, wow. A lot of baronies in here. Okay. Pretty decent buildings. Wow, I have a lot of gold buildings made already. It's really nice for our income. Not sure what this dude is doing here. I guess if we need one more, we could always take it from him. Do we have claims anywhere? Oh, we do have a claim on that. Okay. It's possible we can keep that going. I don't think there'll be any secrets yet, but let's just have a look. I'm going to leave him on collect taxes for now. Oof, he's not very good. I would like a better steward. I think after I get the 500 gold for my kingdom title, I'll switch it over to increased development. Looks like our wife is pregnant. She's actually 19, quite young. 3 kids at 19. It's very interesting. So we would have to go all the way back to Confederate partition, I believe. Which is not exactly what I want, but I'm not really into the idea of house seniority. This is what's giving it to me. Can enact the house seniority law. Can enact house seniority at any crown authority. And then we're done everything there. Chronicle writing? No. Bailiffs? So we can do partition, actually. I think that's the best thing for me. Okay. This is going to cause me stress. I'll just pay her 20. Yeah, get in here. Okay, so she already has a lover, but we're going to try to get her married. Hopefully she can find us a decent steward, because my steward's quite bad. This guy's actually got 20. That's pretty nice. Italian, Swedish, Polish. Do we care? Guess we'll just go for the guy with the best skill. Yeah, we just get a little bit better Chancellor. And we're pretty much good. Maybe she can do it? How are you doing? Okay, now we're cooking. 21. There, we don't have to give anyone claims or anything like that. Can't do anything about our bishop right now. We've made our bed. We have to lie in it now. So how's the war going, Poland? Looks like he's sieging some other stuff, and that dude is over there. I might actually have to go and help him, which is okay. I don't think I need to expand too aggressively here. The main downside is when I raise my army, I'm going to be making less gold, and I kind of want to save up my 500 to become king. We've had another son, Boric. 4 sons with our current wife. Yeah, I just don't have any faith that this guy's actually going to win the war. I don't particularly care if he wins it, so I guess I could just chill. If he complains, if he bitches at me that I'm not helping him, then I'll probably go and do something. So the King of Castile, who's quite far away from us, is saying that he wants to marry our daughter. We could agree to that. He doesn't always win, but if he dies within 4 years because his brother murders him, which often does happen, then the betrothal will just be broken anyway. He might kind of call us to war too. Maybe that's not the best decision, but we'll say yes for now. So he starts off generous, honest, compassionate. Ooh, we have very low chance to teach him these things. I guess I'll try now. Give him just. No. We can probably try again before he is 16, though. I'm just going to check if anyone has passed away recently that we can actually host a funeral for. No. Okay. You didn't break up with your lover. I think I'll take the experience here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's take the experience. We already got enough gold. Open-minded is fantastic. Scientific is great. I'm going to go and get Know Thyself. It's just a matter of what do I want first. I think I'll just make the people around me like me more. Basically, no one outside of our little area here is Czech, so all these people are going to like me more. All of our neighbors and stuff like that. So let's create a kingdom of Bohemia. And throw down our banners. So what do we get? Administrative court. That's probably the right way to go here. We can easily cover the costs to raise that up to a max, so we're going to have a court that outshines the Emperor quite soon here. Liberty faction. Oh nice, we got lucky on that one. Thievery is wrong, but so is extortion. So apparently I can just arrest this guy. Now that we're a king, we can hold 8. So do I just take it from this guy? He's not super into the idea. He's saying no. He's greedy. We can just go and arrest him really quick, though. 7 out of 8. Is there any reason not to do this? I would have every single county in my home duchy, right? This is 8. Yeah, sorry, bro. That's mine. And none of these other guys can join in because they're all my allies. Should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so he's getting upset at me now. I haven't actually gone and helped him. He's kind of losing this war. 12 months we have to get some more score, otherwise he's going to continue to be mad at me. I don't want to break my alliance, and I don't want to pay him and go into debt, so I'm going to say, yeah, I'll go and help you, and I'll just waddle over there after this. It might take me a little while to get over there. Yeah, let's just get this over with. Sacrifice some of our troops for the greater good. So we already have a dynasty legacy, nice. Don't know what to do. I feel like I've done blood too much recently, and I just try to avoid doing it every time. I am the stewardship education on this guy. This is not really my favorite. Once you get out here, it's a little bit nicer. Domain limit is obviously very nice. Just for the sake of doing something different, so I don't go the same one every time, I'll just go into this. Not the best choice. Just doing it for the sake of it. But anyways, we gotta get out here pretty quick. I don't think I can go and fight him. I guess I'll just go and help him siege. Okay, so this guy's getting into trouble too. I guess I'll join your stupid war. So this guy likes us enough now. Let's start swaying one of these other brothers. We're going to need everyone to approve of us if we want to switch our succession law. Which I'm not sure I'll actually be able to do, but we'll try to. Before we die on this character. So, yeah, you can just be gone for 100 gold. That's nice. And we will raise the control there. Yeah, I don't think I can fight that guy. If he's into fighting, then I'll fight with him. Okay, he's into fighting. Oh, that's... okay. What are you fighting for, anyways? This thing here. Okay, let's go siege it then. Oh, no, we're gonna die if we go there. Okay, let's go siege this back. He'll be happy with us doing that. You can go and send your troops that way. If this guy has the audacity to complain about me not helping him before he's even married my daughter... hopefully he just doesn't do that. This is going to become a lot easier once we get this. I'll probably just disband my army once I do that. The minus 54 penalty. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go fight one more time. Sure, I'll come help you, Poland. Oh wow, he's super bloodthirsty. He's just going for it. That's actually a really close battle. You got him though. There we go. And this guy's apparently just winning the war without us. He doesn't even need our help. Oh, that's not our land. We need to go all the way back here? It's unfortunate. Okay, there he goes. Nice. Good job. Different faith we don't care too much about. This one's nice. I think I'll just... yeah, okay, let's just start going down here. So he won one of these. Is your brother just... yeah. Not landed anymore. Cool, good job. He should be able to consolidate all those kingdoms now that he has won that war. That brother is usually the challenging one to get over. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part. Not sure exactly what my long-term goal for this game is, but most likely we'll become emperor, try to spread, maybe capture Hungary, maybe do some fighting against the heathens up here. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.